The Man on Top of a Hill by Jennifer Nelson. Dwelling at the top of a hill in a ramshackle log cabin was a man full of conceit. Every night before retiring to bed, he would recite the same oath: "One day soon I will reside in a castle worthy of my presence." One night, whilst the man was dreaming of endless meadows and setting suns, a wolf trotted into his fantasy, and he whispered to the man, "Such a place isn't befitting of a man of your stature. Find 3 goats, and you shall be where you belong." The man awoke and, persuaded by the wolf's words, decided to pack up all of his belongings and set out to find the 3 goats. After traveling through town the entirety of the day, the man stopped at an enormous tavern. Once inside, the man sat down at a large mahogany table and noticed something miraculous. Above the mantel, engraved into the stone wall, was an emblem depicting 3 goats. Amazed, he asked the barkeep for a drink. He drank the night away, rejoicing in the newfound place. The squeaks of a small mouse stirred the man from his slumber. After rubbing the sleep from his eyes, he noticed that all of his property had been stolen in the dead of night. Enraged by the occurrence, he exclaimed, "This den of thieves is no place for me. One day soon I will reside in a castle worthy of my presence." The man trudged sorrowfully through the town and stopped in a dark alleyway. A fox approached him suddenly and offered him some words of guidance. "Such a place isn't befitting of a man of your stature. Find 2 hares, and you shall be where you belong." However, the man was skeptical and retorted, "Why should I listen to a sly fox such as yourself when the trickster wolf led me to squalor?" The cunning fox replied hastily, "The wolf underestimated your character. Surely you don't believe that a man of your status belongs in a filthy tavern." The man agreed and decided to trust the fox after he had tickled the man's arrogance. The man plodded through town, searching desperately for the 2 hares. Finally, he stumbled across an extravagant inn, adorned with beautiful filigree that formed the image of 2 hares. The man, now elated, rushed into the inn, but tripped on a wooden stool. He fell on top of a robust, brawny woman. Enraged, she beat him to a pulp, leaving him purple and blue and with 2 broken legs. The man barely escaped her wrath by fleeing to a nearby baker. There, the man recited his mantra one last time. "This life is not one for me. One day soon I will reside in a castle worthy of my presence." After a long period had passed, a serpent slithered up to the man. He offered words of consolation, saying, "Such a place isn't befitting of a man of your stature. Come with me, and you shall be where you belong." The man, wary of the serpent's words, replied, "Why should I listen to a devious serpent such as yourself, when the sly fox made a cripple out of me?" The clever serpent replied, "Those derelict beings directed you to the wrong location. Follow me, and you shall arrive at the castle you have long been awaiting." The defeated man acquiesced and accompanied the snake to the gates of the underworld.